Would it be too cliche to say shit just got real? Would it? He's smiling, that's a yes!
It depends on your definition of cliche, but yes, shit just got real.
Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant.
And this is Snicker.
And welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Last time, we kicked the hell out of the Grand Doomer and beat everything we had to do on Popstar. So this time, we're heading to the guy's home planet. The little space dude who we've been helping out the whole time.
Do I even know his name?
Do you know his name?
No. I'm running through this though.
You don't know his name?
I've been just helping someone.
The entire purpose of this game was to help that little dude. You can't even remember his name.
He's clearly not worthy of a name, so I'm gonna call him Franklin.
Little Green? No. No, it's Dende.
Oh, it's Dende! I miss Dende. What are you doing?
I really hope you know that was a reference. No. Where the hell is the
little green dude?
You killed the fire guy.
How do I not know the reference? How do you expect me not to know the reference?
I don't expect you to know it's from Dragon Ball Z. I expect you to know it's from something else. I mean, yes, it is, but...
Oh my god.
Yeah,
a bridge.
You finally got it. Yeah, there you go.
They're making an episode, by the way.
Yes, they are. And they will continue to until we stop begging them to make more.
Which, I don't think that will ever. Like, it's never going to stop.
Well, that makes it easier for you to get here on time.
Yes, it does.
So, you can... Actually, I'll break this open. Don't go through the door before I can get Mike on my way out.
Let me...
Because I want Mike. You remember Mike?
Oh, yeah.
You will soon.
Now, correct me. Is there no Mike ability in the ability rooms?
Correct.
Okay.
Same goes with Crash. There are a few abilities that you can get that you do not have access to in the copy ability rooms on the ship.
Okay. So
Mike is one of them.
Mike, Crash, and is there any others? If it's stuff I don't know about, then
I'm sure there are a couple that I'm just not thinking of. Now, this is where the sleep traps come into play. You remember what sleep does, right?
Fall asleep.
You just sit there and fall asleep. So, as you can imagine, if I hit one of those...
Yeah, you're gonna get that ability, I get it.
Okay, now you're making me fly because you're running way too far ahead. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
No need for food?
No, well, I didn't even see you got it. I'm too busy. See,
you don't need food.
See, now that you're making me wait for you, this is going to take forever for me to make sure that I can get through.
I'll go. I'll wait, sorry.
Well, there's no point now, because this is the point where you kind of tend to get trapped. So if you want to make your way all the way over here without dying. Although, okay, this is where it gets tricky. This is the thing I absolutely don't like.
Alright.
Wait for me to time these. It looks pretty simple right now.
Why did you time that 2?
What?
You could have went on the first one.
Yeah, I know.
You just waited?
I wanted to be careful.
Okay. I don't know if that's something
this is where things get tricky. You see how there's a door down there?
Yes.
We have to stop ourselves on this while it's closed, and if we fire too soon, we'll die.
I understand, so you gotta do it like now. Yep.
Yep. Gotta be super careful with that one.
Alright, so is there a thing that can help make this easier?
Well, this is a similar mechanic. We have to try to hit the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Thankfully, it shoots us all the way over here so we can try again. I'd rather...
Can I shoot?
Sure you can. I'd rather mess this one up than the one that would have killed us.
There we go.
And that should open up the ceiling for us to go through the easy way.
Whoops.
Of course, you can take your time.
That was fun.
And now we got to do this again. Except this time we do not want to get hit with
which
the
is
thing
easy.
when it's
That's
closed.
a lot easier.
Now this one's closing slowly. Take a guess why.
Because it's a long passageway. I answered that late, didn't I?
That always gets me nervous when you get towards the end of that one. Where are you going?
I don't know.
Door's over here.
I don't know! Alright, okay.
And it's at this point where I start to wonder whether or not I should still be holding on to Mike. I like to wait for those. Because I don't remember if I still need it, or if I can use it, like if I need an ability or something. I think I can just fly over these guys. Yeah, easy enough.
Now, where would Mike actually come in handy?
Mini-bosses and stuff, I guess?
Oh, that's right.
You're about to... Well, thank you for taking the hit for me. I don't think there's...
Oh, yeah, I did that on purpose. Don't worry about it.
Of course you did. Remember that you can guard if you need to. And invincibility. You want invincibility?
Oh, wrong game. I'll pull on you this one.
Oh yeah, I'm the one that's running. I thought, wait a minute, I got a free ride. No, I have to keep going. It's just holding right the whole time.
Oh shoot. Let me do this.
I still love this music! Door. Oh yeah! That almost happened.
Go, go, go! Oh,
yeah,
no.
I think it's run out. And they give you a sword in case you didn't have it already. So you can go through there if you... wait.
Maxi.
You want the Maxi, right?
Why not? You don't need it? No, you didn't. Alright.
No. Oh, yeah. See, this is why I thought I didn't need Mike.
So you do need it.
Because we're going to get this, and I need to get it in order to progress. So I'm just gonna do this because I can. It'll do nothing.
Just to be cool.
So I kept Mike all that time for nothing.
Well, you got a green mohawk, called it a day, and now you got the flame monster, right? Flame monster?
Monster flame.
Close enough. I'll take it.
The flame monster. But don't you just love how this whole section looks? I mean, I'm sure the industrial robot stuff has been overdone, and it's in like every platforming game.
It's been overdone.
But there's a reason why it was overdone.
Yeah,
it looks awesome.
It does. Can't deny that.
And of course, we'll see more of this as we go further along.
Oh, you're just hitting the fuse.
Yep, you're hitting the fuse.
Fuse.
Just like when you were using the same thing and you had the statues that opened their mouths up.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I was just waiting for... I thought you were actually hitting when their mouths were open, so I'm like, how are you killing them all? And then
nope, lighting the fuse.
Light the fuse. Moral of the story.
The moral of the story is... instructions! That doesn't make sense.
No.
Why aren't you making sense? Line up, there we go. So much food we can't use!
I know, this is a little weird.
Plenty for leftovers, though.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry now.
Now, the funny thing is, although we defeated the Grand Doomer, we still have these. Isn't that a little fishy?
Yeah, because there's the Supreme Doomer somewhere.
Because you figured we just destroyed the boss dude. The boss dude of the Spear Doomers, and yet we still have to deal with the Spear Doomers.
The hell?
That was totally intentional. What are you talking about?
That was a beat. I can't.
See, you're not supposed to do that. I am. That's why I have these enemies. Would you stop killing yourself to do things that I'm supposed to do?
Let me stay. Oh, nope.
Nope. You're going. See you, Waddle Dee. Now, remember, we are on a conveyor. If you want the food, I guess you could take it. Do you want the food? Go get the food. Go get the food. Get off his head. I know what happens when I'm on his head. I remember. I've seen him almost kill himself. Do you want to go?
I was waiting for the thing to go away.
Now, I think we need to be... Oh, no, we don't, because I'm being pushed forward here. So here, if I remember correctly, this thing eventually reverses on us, so we have to turn backwards in order to get in. So we have to be super careful to get there just in time.
Okay.
Always got me nervous, never gave me too much trouble. I guess I could fight a boss with Bomb, haven't done that yet.
I think you may have.
Not with Bomb.
No?
I don't think so.
Hold it on. Look, another Spear Doomer. See,
so we can just chuck bombs all day.
That's no one
pretty fireworks.
That his
fireworks.
Some sort of relative, his grand relative, died. Someone should inform him of that.
I think his relative would want him to continue on fighting us.
But someone should still inform him.
I don't know what gives me that impression. Maybe it's the fact that he's still trying to kill us, despite the fact that his grandmother died. You like food, right?
Yes. I love food.
So do I.
If someone doesn't like food...
They're probably dead by now.
I was gonna say, how are they still alive? So that's...
That's a terrible thing to say, and we should feel ashamed.
But, at the same time, it's true.
Just because it's true doesn't mean we have to exacerbate the fact. We still get a bonus for being 2s.
Oh, wow, you were 2 also, okay.
So, 3.5 for 3.5? Does that count? Maybe?
You know what? We weren't
Maybe.
We weren't calculating the 1.
I mean, we still got the tie. We still got the same level.
We did. It's all about the team bonus. Apparently.
And this is the level with one of my favorite music tracks in the game. Maybe it's just a beat. I really like it. I think it's because of the beat, but I'm really not sure why. Just anything with a good beat I really like. Most of the rest of the music in this game I'm not too big of a fan of. But,
except the retro?
Well, except for the retro, of course. But this one I really like.
You know what game I thought had a, just going on, I guess, tracks of games now, had a great soundtrack that I just thought was really good? Bomberman 64?
It did. I think it could have been better, though, because I listened back to some of those songs, and even though I really like where they're going, I don't necessarily find myself going back to them.
I guess at the time it seemed like it was like...
But, I mean, specifically the mini-boss music, when you're facing the actual bomber dude guys, whose names I don't know, like the mini-bosses.
Yeah, the 4...
I really liked the music that they had for them. It's just that I guess it wasn't the right instruments or something, but it never really stuck with me. Like, I always thought of it as that one track I really, really liked, but I just thought it could have been done better. But Bomberman 64, I think we both loved that game. It was just hard as shit in the second half.
You know what's funny is I don't remember the second half that much, thank you.
Because we never actually beat it.
Did we really never beat it? I can't recall.
Look into it. See how impossibly difficult some of the later stages are, especially the hidden bosses. You would not believe how difficult that game gets.
There's hidden bosses?
Well, to get the real ending, the final ending.
Are you serious?
You want me to give you the spoilers?
Alright, so if anyone's never played the game, I guess don't listen to
this.
this.
Now, before we go in, this is probably what I... See, a lot of people would think there's another... Don't do that, for the love of God! You almost got us both killed.
What? What'd I do?
See how that crushes you?
Yeah.
I have to jump up and do that to break those blocks.
Yeah, I know.
If I'm not able to do that twice, I get crushed.
I know. I was just jumping. You want to get the food down? Alright, no food.
Do you want it?
Nope, don't want food.
Okay.
Okay, so again, I guess...
So,
mute your
Bomberman
sound.
64 spoilers.
Yeah, mute your sound, whatever.
When you get all 4 things, which I don't think we ever did, I remember there was at least one...
All 4 what? I forget what the things were.
Well, remember, you were going to like 4 sections of the planet or something?
Yeah, we were getting the big crystals or whatever they were.
Yeah, the crystal things.
Yep.
So, I think we always got stuck on one of the fire levels. I think I needed stone.
Right.
So
there was stone.
So at some point you'll need to switch to DDD.
DDD's and stone. Oh, rock. That's right. So you know what?
Well, no, you'll need a hammer. So I think we always got stuck on the second to last or the last fire stage, and the ice boss I was never able to beat.
I don't remember that.
So you beat those, you unlock the last stage, which is difficult enough. Then you get to a boss before the final boss, who a lot of people would argue is significantly more difficult than the final boss. And I've seen some people be known to take half an hour to beat it. So break these, please. There we go.
Really? The last boss taking half an hour?
And no, the last boss... This is where we get a little bit spoilery.
Okay.
You remember the dude that you're helping out the
Teleport me!
You remember the dude you're helping out the whole time?
Dude you're helping out,
You know that white knight dude?
Yeah.
He's the final boss.
Shut up. You're kidding.
The guy who you've been helping out the whole time turns out to be...
Wait a minute! I remember. They're in like a top room. I think I've seen it before.
Yeah, you may have seen it before. It certainly wasn't with one of us. These are going to kill me if I don't run past them fast enough.
Or me.
I'm not sure if I want Mike or if I want... You know what? Let's go down just so I have an excuse to use Crash again. You know what? That works.
Okay.
Maybe Mike will respawn. No, Mike just died. Respawning Mike. Hi, Crash. How you doing? Hi, Crash. How you doing? Thanks for killing Mike. The whole reason I went back down in order to get him back, you killed him again. Thanks a lot.
Take 2. Or 3.
Tell you what, I'll let you get blown up by them.
No!
Just because you were such a jerk about killing Mike. And you're just gonna sit there, really? There's Mike again. Bye, Mike.
Bye, Mike.
So yeah, that dude turns out to be the last boss. And he's hard as crap to beat, too. And I believe if you 100% the game, you get a hidden final boss, which is another version of him that's even more difficult.
What?
I think. Maybe? I don't remember too well. It sounds about right, though. I mean, I think both of us really enjoyed Bomberman 64. It's just that it's hard as balls.
I remember it being difficult. I remember one lava level, I think I know what you're talking about, that was pretty difficult.
I think with that one we just weren't able to figure out where the hell to go.
Yeah, I think I kind of knew.
So yeah, you shouldn't have to do anything against this boss, because I saved 2 Mike things.
Alright, good.
You can just chill out there. That's why I used the first one, because I knew I only needed 2. Now this coming up is one of the more difficult things to get. See those?
Yeah.
Gotta time the third one. You missed that, you have no way to die in this room, and even if you did, you would have lost Spark, so we'd have to do this stage all over again if I missed it.
Oh, goodness. Thank you, God, for hitting that first try. Did you want that?
No,
you need this?
I like Spark. I think we do need that. Well, that raises the key, so yeah, we do need it. So if you want to bring the key over, just make sure not to get crushed.
Is the key on a timer?
Yes. Shit. I think you're safe.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Just as long as you don't get crushed. So I'll lead the way for you. That'll flip it.
Ah, cool.
And that will crush you. These you have to do in succession. So it takes a second or 2 for them to all close, and then you go. You got this.
Alright, here we go.
And that's the end of the stage.
There you go.
Normally after we go through talking about how we love a game, I say, wow, I really want to go back to play that game again.
I don't think I even want to play it.
I don't think I do either, which is unfortunate, because we loved that game when we were kids.
That was a good game.
It was.
That was a good game.
So, unless we unlock another challenge, this UniversalGiant...
And this is Snicker, and hopefully we did not unlock another one. Damn it!
Wing Challenge! You like these, right?
I love them.
Of course you do. You really want to save it for next time, don't you?
No, I can do it now.
Sure?
Yeah, it'll be a longer video, but...
Are you sure?
Yeah,
you really like Wing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
his fault!
I have used Wing a lot, because it's the same ability as
Meta Knight, yes,
so I should be better with it. I should get a silver.
This is true. So, Wing Challenge. You can fly, you can do the dive bomb, which is the down one,
down.
And you can do a dash attack.
And
admittedly, I think this is the one that I'm the worst at of all the challenge rooms. I know a lot of people really like Wing because it's easy to maneuver with.
It is.
I'm not the best at it. I really don't like it that much.
Hold on. Did you do a combination of moves there?
No, that was the down one attack.
I feel like I've never used that with Meta Knight.
Maybe you haven't. You probably have it, I think.
Alright, so it's down 1. Right.
Yeah, so it's down 1.
Ooh. Is that a bonus room?
Nope.
Okay.
If it's yellow, it's not. If it's orange, however, it is. This one's really tricky to get, because in order to do this right, you have to get down.
Oh, shoot.
And I just want to make sure
I got a gold one.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to make sure I got. That's why I left early.
Well, this is going to suck.
Yeah, this is a surprisingly tricky challenge that I'm, again, not very good at. And I'm not sure if you can do the shuttle loop just by running.
So, you, like... How are you doing that, for example?
It does it on its own after you do down and attack.
Oh, really?
Yep. And it goes straight down with respect to where you are, I think. So, for instance, I want to line myself up so that the middle of me is right there. It's just down attack.
Okay.
But again, this one is the one that I know the least, or at least the one I'm not necessarily... I feel like I missed something.
That's Yeah, there's usually 2 or 3 bonus worlds.
Yeah, there are. I really do feel like I missed something.
I think you... Oh, you're close to gold.
Huh.
All
Oh well.
We'll
You want to give it a shot?
Let's see if I can find whatever you missed. Alright, so let's... How much time did you finish that with?
I don't know. I don't think I got the 30-second timer. Maybe I did. I wasn't paying attention.
I don't think you did.
I try not to pay too much attention to the time unless I know for a fact that it's an issue. But, I mean, now that we've seen all but the final ability challenge, which ones do you guys like the least, or the most, or in between? What's your third favorite? Personally, I mean, some of them are easier than others. We haven't necessarily paid attention to the difficulty. Each of them have difficulties and star ratings to see which one's harder than the other. And I'm not sure which one I like the most. I want to say it's water.
Water? I forget water already.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to remember all of them.
Ah, damn.
That'll kill you.
Ah, okay.
You want to try it again?
Yeah.
One more time.
One more time. But water was... Actually, water wasn't bad. It was very straightforward.
Well, not really.
Okay, maybe repetitive is more of a word. No? I think it's something else.
You're entitled to your opinion. It's just wrong.
Oh, okay.
So we've seen sword, we've seen whip, we've seen water, bomb, and what was the other one?
Oh, come.
What was the other ability we saw? I'm trying to remember if I struggled with any. Sword,
there was
whip,
one you struggled
bomb,
with.
Wing, whip. Did I say whip twice?
Wow.
I think I did.
You said whip twice, yep.
I don't know why I don't remember this. I feel like I should. Rain, why you no work?
I'm dead again.
You might be... No, you could have...
I give up.
Okay. I guess we're ending it on that note.
Yep, ended on a good note.
So with that, this is UniversalGiant.
And this is Snicker.
And next time we'll continue through level 6, Egg Engines.
And we will see you guys...
It was high jump.
High jump, yeah. I feel like I got gold on it. You did get gold on it. It's right there, in front of my eyes.
See you next time!
See you then.